All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Let's do it.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Let's get out there.
Box.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get...
And box.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Let's do it.
You've switched off completely. Now listen, kid,
Do your business.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this...
Let's fight.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning this round. Better than that. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round there.
Box.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields, the greatest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Flint, Michigan, she is a 3-division, undisputed champion of the world, Clarissa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I love this
All right,
arena.
I
I
went over
dream
the
of
rules.
places like this.
I
I
want you
dream
to
of
protect
fights.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. These two were made for each other. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Okay, let's reset. Switch your stance.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lands the jab. That left jab is lighting her up. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before.
For one shot at a time, set her up. You'll take her out. She's ready to
Just get ahead again. Okay, it's just focus, breathe again. Once we're out there boxing, you're going to be in the lead. Just focus yourself in. We've got a minute. Breathe, and then get back out there. Box her.
in there and finish her. I don't want you to load up.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot by her. You'd like to see more jabs. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You are the better boxer. Just get back out there.
Now look, relax, yeah? Don't let her get back into the fight. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. How about that time counter shot? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That punch scores. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Forget that round. That's in the past. You're already on a level ground. Just
Great round, wicked round. I like what I'm seeing. You did.
think you're going to be in the lead.
Back at it in round 4. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. It's all offense all the time. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
She misses with that jab. Missing with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. That left hook missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab not finding its target. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that.
Focus. You just need to reset.
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Down goes Clarissa Shields. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your boxing back on as soon as you start doing your thing.
Here we go. It's round 7. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She wasn't ready for that counter. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The jab slightly off target. A perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's not been going well for her, and you can... And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the press.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
She got clipped by that counter. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Good counter shot by her. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can't find a home for that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. The judges have spoken.
switched off completely. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta get out.
Box.
Vary your attacks. Switch starts, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Got a lower left hand. Look for that right hand. Look for his right hand. Work your jab. And then come back and right over his lazy jab. Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a little hook on the end.
Time!
What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go.
Do your business.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
That's time!
Come on, you're better than that. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
Let's go.
Come on, bro, you got to pick that back up. You need to pick it back up. He's winning this round. What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be
wanna fight.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
And box.
Look at me.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a flat knockdown. Nothing to worry about. Relax.
And time.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round.
Let's fight.
That head, that body, that's it. Switch it up. Come on. Stop doubling up on that jab. Body then head. That's it. Good work. Keep guessing. Jab up, jab down. Be smart. Be smart. Counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on him.
Time.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back.
Let's do it.
Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
Let's do it.
Good work. Good shot. Heel legs back. Ride it out. Ride it out.
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Tom.
Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. The Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. So here we go. Should be a good one. He missed with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he blocks the left uppercut. It's Wilder versus Fury. Someone's going down, and I imagine it'll be both of them at some point going down.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then he's your life.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Missing with that jab. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot. It's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Nice counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. They both want the knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost... The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Jab does not score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Jab misses. Nice counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. A perfect counter shot. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed... There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The perfect counter lands. He misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. How about that time counter shot? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Beautiful counter shot. can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
It happened. You saw it here.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Mate, what you doing? Come on! I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in.
Let's fight.
Get busy, double up the jab. Set it up with a jab, set it up with a jab, then look for your power shot. Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
And box.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Let's do it.
Good shot. And again.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Don't jump up.
Time!
What you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it.
Now start countering. Make him pay.
Double in the double.
Slip, slip.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you all right?
On the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Let's go.
Welcome to Kingdom Arena. Here he comes, up against them, ice cold from Finland.
Look at the...
This bout is scheduled for 8.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, when...
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he misses with that jab. They exchange punches. Tried to score with a jab. Has to be careful. Why weren't they covering up? And down goes ice cold. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men knocked.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
And there's the bell for round 2. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
At some point, and Ice Cold has been knocked down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back.
Whoa, jump! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What a massive upset this would be. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Just be smart. Get your shot.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What the...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can they finish it? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nobody home with that hook. A perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we are seeing? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That punch, hold it. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. You gotta wonder how big...
What do you do? Get your mind.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This may do it. They're in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
Oh my God! And down to the canvas goes ice cold. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down.
Come on. You're way better.
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Parries away the left uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both. Hold it right there. A chance to make history. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took.
Listen, be smart when you go out there.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Insane action. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which fighter will say no mas? The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. His stamina is off the charts. at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ice Cold has been knocked out. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no...